welcome to Momo's Dino channel. Everything on dinosaurs. Hello, look at my pajama.
Hello, hey, so show me your pajama. It looks so cool. What does it say? Snorasaur. Snorasaur, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is part 2, right?
Yeah.
Want to continue the book?
Yeah. We're back here.
Very important dinosaurs.
We're back
Do you remember where we didn't bookmark it properly? Life as a dinosaur, we went through that, right? I think we stopped here, Dino Dinner, right? When they said that we got the carnivores, the herbivores, and the omnivores, right? So let's continue. Ow! Is your head okay? You hit the camera. So the first is we're talking about the meat eaters, right? The carnivore. So that's is that a Spinosaurus?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Doesn't look like a Spinosaurus to me.
It looks like it's Spinosaurus.
And this is a T-Rex skull, right?
No, that's an Allosaurus.
Allosaurus
That's
skull?
a Parasaurolophus.
That's a Therizinosaurus, but yeah.
Velociraptor.
So basically, what
Velociraptor.
what they say is the meat eater they have strong jaws, they have sharp teeth, they have fast legs, they have deadly claws, they have good eyesight, so they can see very well, and they have thick tails and strong tails, right? So these are the meat eaters. So see here, there's meat eaters like Spinosaurus, like the T-Rex is hunting Psittacosaurus. Is that an Allosaurus? No, that's a T-Rex actually. And these are the Compsognathus, is looking for lizard. And the Spinosaurus is looking out for fish. Now the plant eaters. The plant eaters, they have strong beaks, flat teeth, peg teeth, long necks, strong mouths, lots of teeth. So they have lots of teeth.
I have a lot of teeth.
You have a lot of teeth too, yeah.
I have 21 teeth.
You did? You counted them? That's nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10.
Yeah, you have more than that. So, okay, so the plant eaters, we have the Triceratops, right? It has a sharp beak. And then you get the Brachiosaurus with a very long neck. And then they get Brontosaurus, right? He has many teeth. The dinosaur homes, right? Some dinosaurs live by the rivers and coasts, right? Like what? Is that Iguanodon?
Yeah.
That's Iguanodon. Lives by the rivers and coasts, right?
Tyrannosaurus Rex used to live in the forest.
And right, the T-Rex lived in the woodlands, right?
Ankylosaurus
Hot
lived
and swampy and cool. No, actually not cool. Cool and others. Okay, so some woodlands were cool and some others were hot and swampy. And the Ankylosaurus lived on the plains, right? And then you got some
mountains.
Some lived in the mountains, right? And some lived in the desert like that.
Oviraptor.
That's the Oviraptor. That's right. See, these are the different habitats of the dinosaurs. So you got rivers, and you got deserts, and you got woodlands, and you got plains, right? And then some dinosaurs were sticking together, right? Like living in herds, right? What kind of dinosaur is that? What is that?
2 horns.
That's the Eniosaurus.
It has 2 horns.
It has 2 horns? Okay, and similar to elephants, right? The elephants also live in a big herd, right? And then you got the hunters, like the velociraptors. They also hunt in packs, right? And dino communication. You know what communication means? I mean, how did they talk to each other? Parasaurolophus or the Parasaurolophus. And the Kentrosaurus, right?
Pentaceratops.
Parasaurolophus. Is that Parasaurolophus or Parasaurolophus?
Parasaurolophus.
Okay, I think both are good. Okay. Some people say Parasaurolophus and some people say Parasaurolophus. So how did they communicate? Like the Parasaurolophus used to honk, right? Hoot hoot, and using the crest to make the sound reach a bigger distance. And then the Kentrosaurus, right? How did they? And then you got the Torosaurus, right? And some were hooting, some were
Kentrosaurus.
using their horns to indicate that they're either in a good mood or a bad mood, right?
Kentrosaurus.
The Kentrosaurus, right? Yeah. Some animals like the Parasaurolophus had the crest, and Lambeosaurus also had some crests on top of their heads, right? So they can recognize members of their herd. And some other animals, like this one, had a sail, right? Made it look bigger than it was, so predators would be afraid of it. Oh, they look so big, I cannot eat you. And dinos for dinner.
Spinosaurus!
Yeah, the Spinosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus! Velociraptor!
What did they eat then, right? So some dinosaurs like the Spinosaurus would eat fish, right?
And Tyrannosaurus.
T-Rex would eat meat primarily. The Microraptor would eat like smaller mammals and lizards, right? And maybe frogs. Velociraptor also eat meat, right?
Yeah.
They asking, what's for dinner today?
Yeah.
And some dinosaurs were very smart, like the Deinonychus. They were very smart. They had a big brain, right?
And Indominus and Indoraptor.
Yeah.
They are very smart.
And then other dinosaurs like the Spinosaurus, they had a long jaw, right? So they can catch fish.
But Baba,
And others like the Microraptor, yeah.
isn't there two hybrids? There's two hybrids, right?
Which are?
Indoraptor and Indominus.
Right, Indoraptor and the Indominus, yeah.
Yeah.
But he can't find them in these books, right? Because we're talking here about real dinosaurs. The hybrids are not real dinosaurs, they're just in the movie.
Oh, just in the movie.
Yeah.
I saw
Microraptor.
the movie before.
You saw them in the movie before? Yeah. What
Jurassic
was the
World
movie's name?
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, that's
Fallen
where the
Kingdom.
Indoraptor?
Yeah, and the Indominus. That's where the T-Rex lives.
Look at that. Some dinosaurs were either fight or run.
Allosaurus!
So the Allosaurus are hunting in packs, right?
Triceratops!
What kind of is that? That is called the Brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus.
They're hunting the Brontosaurus, right? So the Brontosaurus were running away from the
Allosaurus.
Allosaurus. Or maybe use a strong tail.
Triceratops.
Triceratops would defend itself with the horns, right? He has big, strong horns to defend itself. And then you got the Ankylosaurus with this tail, right? He has like a club or a hammer on its tail.
Parasaurolophus.
Therizinosaurus, which had
Claws.
very sharp claws.
Very
to
big
defend itself.
claws.
Yeah, look at that claw. Oh my god, so big.
Remember fight with the Tarbosaurus?
Yeah, I was fighting with the Tarbosaurus, right?
Yeah. It gets clawed
Yep.
every time. And-
Oh, see
and
these
the
cool
Tarbosaurus
dinosaur
doesn't
eggs.
like this thing.
See, the dinosaurs were always hatching out of
That's
eggs,
an
right?
Oviraptor egg.
T-Rex were also hatching out
That's
of
an
eggs.
Oviraptor egg.
Is that an Oviraptor egg?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's an Apatosaurus egg. Look how big it is. That's big. And that's an Oviraptor egg. Wow, that looks weird. It doesn't look like an egg, right?
Yeah, it does look like an egg.
And that's a chicken egg. Look, see, the Oviraptor is big. This is the egg that we know of, right? The chicken egg.
Yeah.
This is the Oviraptor, and this is the Apatosaurus. Oh my god.
Look how big the
Huge.
Parasaurus.
And that's the Maiasaura nest.
That's not that
Yeah.
big.
So many eggs, right? Meet the dinosaurs. We got the T-Rex, we got the Raptor, we got the Diplodocus, we got the... Is that a pterodactyl or a pteranodon? Pterodactyl?
That's Michael.
And that's the Microraptor. So they came... Yeah, they came in all shapes and sizes, right? Some are very big, some are very small,
I took.
some are medium,
I
some are
touched
flying.
their teeth.
You touched the teeth of the what? T-Rex?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Ow.
They're just pretending. So meet the grazers, right? So we got the grazers, which is the herbivore. So we got the iguanodon, we got the Parasaurolophus, we got the Plateosaurus, the Maiasaura, Hypsilophodon, right? Heterodontosaurus, Psittacosaurus. That's a weird one. We've never heard about that before. So they're all munching on plants, right? And maybe some fruits and stuff like that. Right? That's the Heterodontosaurus. Heterodontosaurus. Has some strange teeth there in his mouth, right?
Yeah.
The Heterodontosaurus. Where
Doesn't look like one.
it lived in the Jurassic period, right?
Doesn't look like a.
Very small, right, compared to human, right? Very small, and used to eat plants and insects. Used to eat plants and insects. And now we got the Psittacosaurus.
I never heard
Psittacosaurus.
about that one.
Psittacosaurus lived in the Cretaceous.
I never heard about that
Me neither.
one.
It's very small and it eats plants and seeds. Looked like a parrot, right?
I don't see
Has a
how
beak like a
small
parrot
I
here.
don't see how small.
Yeah, it's not that big, right?
Not that.
They used to live in the forests.
What?
And now you got the big iguanodon. Look how
Wow!
big. Big iguanodon lived in the Cretaceous. Used to live in forests and eat plants. I think T-Rex was hunting
And
the
water
iguanodon,
too!
right?
And water!
Yeah, drink a lot of water. Maybe the T-Rex, they lived in herds.
What's herds?
Yeah.
What's herds? What's herds?
Herds like a with his friends, lived with his family and friends. Didn't live alone. It has a secret weapon. It has spikes on the hands. See, it had spikes on its hands to reach for maybe branches and maybe defend himself from predators, like the T-Rex. Now the Plateosaurus is also big herbivore, right? It lives in the Triassic, so very old dinosaur.
Oh,
Used to live in the desert
the desert?
and eats plants. And a strong tail.
How?
Now the Hypsilophodon.
What's it?
Yeah, this is the
It's
Hypsilophodon.
not that big,
It's
right?
not that big, yeah. Used to live in the Cretaceous,
Take
and he lived in the forests and eat plants. So maybe the T-Rex was hunting it, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Now the Parasaurolophus.
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 We got the big
It's a
one.
big one, yeah. The Parasaurolophus
Those
is
the
big.
same size.
Used to live in the woodlands and eat plants.
What does that sound?
Oh, I do. Someone's opening the garage. Okay, so
I'm going to see outside.
so this is the Maiasaura. The Maiasaura lived in the Cretaceous. It's pretty big.
Some more, Bubba.
Okay, it's pretty big, right? It used to live in the plains and eat plants.
But I want to do another one.
Okay, sure. This is the end of the herbivore. So next time we'll talk about the predators or the carnivores. Say bye for now.
Okay, Bubba. Bye.
Say bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.